got no upload. My apologies. No, hold on. Hopefully that's a bit more stable for you now. I'm not sure. I think it's all good. If you guys could let me know. Hopefully everything's all good. It's good on the phone. That was copping out there. My apologies, guys. Right, okay. Where was I? Hey Dan, how are you? I haven't watched anything from Maddie for a while, so I haven't got a clue what's going on, mate. Is he on PC now, is he? Hold on a minute, guys. Let's. Uh, Oh well, good luck to him. Bought a PC. Thought it was going to do. A little bit lost, really. Just doesn't feel quite right. Trying to make it look, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm just winging it as always. Stream's what? Still lagging out. It shouldn't be lagging out. It's fine now. It's fine on my phone. I haven't lost any frames since the beginning of the stream, so I don't... This just isn't making any sense. I wonder if it's actually worth turning this into a strutted piece of wood. Big posts. Oh. Hey MP, you alright? Dan keeps saying the stream keeps dropping out. Let us know, dude, if everything's alright, please. Because he hasn't come back to me to say yes or it's alright or not, so I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. It seems to all be fine on my phone, and it seems to be fine on the partner's Wi-Fi. I just want to make sure everyone's alright. That's a bit bland, I think. I don't know. Autosave, guys. Apologies. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. You having a good day? Totally forgot this hyper jump needed theming. So there's another bit that needed doing. Go up. Oh. Wait. Sounds good. I'm a bit tired actually after yesterday. Yeah, kind of took it out of me a bit. Work. Well, I'm alright. Day off tomorrow. Clean up in the morning. Sort out the garden. Clean up after the dog. Why is that now doing that? That shouldn't be like that. Get a load of chores done, and then hit the sim racing for a few hours, and then do some planko later on, guys. So yeah, fun-filled day tomorrow. Go. So I guess the question is, do I leave that as it is? It looks a bit prim and proper, very clean, but I don't know, guys. You need to tell me if that looks alright or not. I mean, from a lighting side of things, I guess it's going to have to be Big Bertha here. We can deal with that. Let's tone down the colour a bit. Oh. Works, it just gives it enough. Lights it up a tad. Because now we don't see any of the disco lights apart from at the oh no, we still get them. Do we still get them? No. So that makes it look a little bit better. So we still get the lights up the top here. These ones. We don't get any going up and down here, which is pretty cool. So that sorts that out. Yeah, I'm a bit tired today, to be honest, but it is what it is. Just a crappy day at work. Yeah, that works well. So can we... No, so everything's black. Okay, that's fine. It's not too imposing, because it will... how can I put it? It will filter in once this is all lit up. So... Just trying to think what colour we were using. Hey Remley, how are you? You alright? Thanks for watching the sim racing last week. Hope you enjoyed it. All around Donington. Donington? Needs to be uplit, 100% uplit. You don't want it coming down. Nice, got a new PC. I'm so happy to get away from F122 on my old PlayStation. Bless you, Emily. So what games are you going for then? Are you a set of Coastering and Competizioni? Or are you going for the old iRacing? Need to do some lighting around here, obviously. I'm just checking they're not bleeding anywhere, if you know what I mean. It's always nice when you get something new. It was lovely when I did the upgrade with the graphics card. It just felt awesome. I just want to make sure none of that orange is coming into this area. As in the queue line, like I've got to move this tree. So let's just pause that. We cannot be having any clipping. No, we can't. Am I gonna do this? Oh no, we're good. We're good. So just lift it a tiny bit. Press play. Make sure it's not swaying. Nothing sticking out. We are good. That. Okay, let's go for a ride, guys. We'll do back row. I had a message come through today actually. 23 is in the sale, I think. Or it's been discounted, one of the two. Where is it? Don't get me wrong, I'd love it, but after the Grand Prix I'm a little bit skint. $47.99 for the the Champions Edition. Oh, that's where they get you, don't they? That's where they get you. Oh. I wonder what all the noise was in the video. I hope you'll install Planet Coaster when this comes out. What PC did you get anyway, dude? Yeah, $47.99 for the Championship Edition. Offer ends 1st of August. So how long will it? Oh, perfect for payday as well. I'm gonna swear, bastards. Oh, what do I do? Do I get it or not? I just ain't got cash at the minute. And I haven't next month either. It'd be quite cool if we all started playing F123, if you know what I mean. We all did live races with everybody in it. All streaming at the same time. How wicked would that be? Be like watching a real life thing, you know? We're going around again. I don't know. Okay. Light bleed's cool. Let's have a look at it from just as it comes around here. Make sure the shooter looks alright. Don't really notice it. It's good. Right. Okay. So now we need to get some light up here. don't know if you noticed then, I just turned the colour down a little bit, made it a little bit darker, because it was very bright up there. We don't want that. I think these look alright. I can't really do any more lighting until I get this bit done. So let's finish this area off here. See if we can get some good lighting around here, maybe. So again, just selecting the slightly darker colour. Hey Sam, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, have you had a good day, my friend? Nice. Not good, but nice at the same time. Not good, mate. You got no temporary glasses you can wear? Ah. Hey Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Oh, wicked. The loop for Nemesis has started to go back in. Sweet. Excuse me. And not wait to get my backside on that coaster. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Way. Oh. I thought I was on grid with those. Group, sorry. It's the well, it was the original prototype, I think, for an invert, if I remember correctly. It was my first ever B&M invert, and to be honest with you, I've ridden Mon 2 at Busch Gardens, which I think is insane. But that terrain that Nemesis was sculpted out of, and the way that the coaster was designed specifically for it, it was just I haven't ridden a coaster that gives me the same feeling, and I think the only thing I can kind of compare it to, I guess, would be like the likes of Taron or something like that. Something that is so well themed and just brushing off everything. It's just, yeah, such a good coaster. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Hey Ben, how you doing, buddy? How's it up in sunny Leicestershire? You doing well, mate? Hope you're good. No worries, buddy. Everybody has a life, mate. I do as well. I'm always doing something. Always busy. And cheers for joining the stream. Dodge Roleplay on PlayStation. Hey dude, how are you? Welcome to the stream. First time chat? How you doing? Hope you're good. We're just trying to make some form of sense of this right now. If I don't lose control of my computer right now. Where are we? Yep. Excuse me. Yep. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah. This corner a little bit lower. Have this one. Oh, up we go. Turn that a bit. Curve to it. Okay. Bad boy. Here. Because that is such a lovely surface. That fits that perfectly. And then we'll just put the odd rock lying about. Phantom, how you doing, man? What's up with you recently, man? I can't remember how you started yesterday. Beautiful snow globe. Was it or something? I can't quite remember. Yeah, no worry, Dodge. Found you through Channel 5, yeah. No, a lot of people have, mate. Over 1,000 people have, which is really, 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 really appreciated. Smash the sub, dude. And ring that notification icon. You'll get a little note to say when I'm online, when I'm doing this and chatting crap. Only joking. But no, you're more than welcome. Welcome to the channel, dude. It's a very relaxed way of having a YouTube channel. We've just literally become partner, which is pretty cool. Never envisaged it, but it's all because of you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't have been happening. I'm doing good, buddy. Doing really good. No, this is not uploaded yet, mate, because we are roughly around, I'd say, about 2 weeks away. We've now nearly fully completed this, so that is now done. I've still got to finish this. I've got to finish this area, basically, and the tunnel through there, and then the island's done. The surrounding area is done. Oh, sweet, dude. Post your channel if you want, mate. I don't mind. Adventureland is pretty much done. Excuse me. Pirate area. Oh, crikey. The pirate area is pretty much done. And I'm actually going to put this out to everybody. What I'm going to do, probably this evening, I'm going to upload the station and the parameters of this building. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upload that to Steam Workshop as a public file. I'm not going to do the station trim because I don't want people to pinch that. But basically, what I'm putting out to everybody is if you can design a coaster that will fit in that area and is about 5,000 meters long, so blooming big coaster. But if you're an awesome coaster builder, you may want to have a little contribution towards the park. I've met a couple of builders over the last couple of weeks and they are interested in doing it, so I'm going to send it to them as well. So my thoughts was anybody that is actually a very good roller coaster builder within Planet Coaster, if they want to have a go at having a little contribution towards the park, all I actually want is basically the coaster itself. So the brake runs will be in with the block sections into the station, and that's the bit that goes down. So basically we'll have... You won't have any of the theming. I'll just I'll block it off with basic shapes. But where are we? Where's the? There we are. So basically, you'll have the layout of the station, and this bit here, and the bit that goes through this tunnel, and then basically you'll have free will from the end of this, well, once this left-hand turn's been done, and then we come back out into the main room, you will have free will to build a coaster in here. All right. Now, I'm going to do the circle of the edge. And basically, you'll have those parameters and you'll have the height parameters. I mean, you can go down as far as you want, within reason, obviously, because it needs to be fairly realistic. But I thought to myself, well, why not put it out to everybody? And then whoever I pick is a part of the park. How cool is that? So they will be judged by me, and they'll be, if I feel, because what I'm going to have to do is obviously put them in the park and test it within the building. What I might actually do is just blueprint that, and then I can show you all just on a normal map, and we can, you know, do 50 of them on a screen and experience it. So that's my thought process. So I think I'll put a little video together just to put it out to everybody. But that's kind of what I'm going to do. So my thoughts are, is if I put that out over the next, I'll probably do it tomorrow. And then basically we have, I don't know, until I finish the park basically. And then once I finish the park, we'll do a review of the ones that I would like. And then basically you guys can have an input and a say as well. And we'll go from there. I think that's a cool little thing to do. You don't have to be a member or a patron. It really doesn't matter. But how cool is that starting to look now? Now that we're getting those light levels in now with the rock work. Just that little bit of hoarding at the bottom of this building, just, well, the lift hill just brings it all together. That looks pretty good actually. So once we get a few more, what do you call it, cacti and so forth up here, it should look pretty good. Oh, cheers for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. Sorry, you suck at building. I suck at building, but to be honest, I would love to have a go at your park too. How long did it take to build that? Well, the previous park, Adventure Valley, that took 18 months, as you know. But in the moment with this, I think we're at 14 months. It was May the 5th last year I started the park. So, yeah. Yeah, I just thought, you know, if anybody genuinely, you know, I'm not saying I want the best coaster builder ever to do it. All I'm saying is if you can build a decent coaster within this area that's between 4,000 to 5,000 meters long, because I think that's what this is. Let me just double check. Okay, 5,500 feet long. So you need to let me know how you want it, feet or meters, etc. I was going to say 5,500 meters. That was pretty much the Giga Coaster that went around Thunderland. And then basically you have free will, so you can do a lift hill, you can do a launch, you can do multiple launches, you know, and just see. Because basically what I want to do is to be able to connect it up to what I already have, and then basically be immersed. If I'm immersed with the background, I know how I can theme it. And then if you all like the coaster, and I agree with the coaster, if it works, we go with it. It's as simple as that. So I don't know whether to do a vote for it or anything like that. But ultimately, obviously, it's my park. I want to make sure I want to have the right thing in there. So I don't mean that to sound wrong either. Just waiting for your save, guys. But yeah, that's starting to look good up here now as well. Amazing what you can do with just a few rocks, eh? And all that spurred on that idea was the fact that I thought about putting some dynamite up here and stuff, and just a couple of lamps around here, maybe a little campfire or something, I don't know. Because that's out of view. You won't get that light and you won't see it. So you'll only see it from the ride, which is pretty cool. That was the thought process anyway. Whether or not it works, different story. Western. Where are we? Right, let's do. What we got? It's not that, is it? It's camp. Oh, it's really pants the stuff you have in this game sometimes. I mean, what am I going to put around it? Maybe it's a bad idea. Because the thing is, you can't see that from out here, so it's really cool. You can actually do something here which actually has an effect only for the ride. That rock's a bit close. I actually had a really good idea for a video. Is to put a green screen behind Marley, sit him in my chair, and pretend that he's playing Planet Coaster. I thought that'd be quite a cool little short to put together. Right, that works. So what am I going to do with lighting around here? What have I done elsewhere? We've just done these. Yeah, I was thinking that. A couple of animatronics maybe. More dog, yeah. No, I was having a chat with the guys at work, and one of them said, "You know what you want to do, didn't you? You want to get the dog involved." And I was like, "Oh God, do I?" And I said, "Oh, I know what I could do is put a green screen up behind it, him on the back of the chair, obviously cover myself up, and then grab his paws and pretend to play, you know, film it that way. I thought it'd be quite cool." But one is getting him up on the chair, two is getting him to stay sat on the chair, and three, figuring out how to do all the old green screen and everything. That's probably quite funny. Okay, this isn't really doing what I want it to do on the inside. I have to figure something else out for that. Ah, hold on. I've ballsed all this up now. Right. Okay, only one rock. That was quite nice. Right. Terrain. Paint. A little bit of sand, please. I want 5. Give me 5. Yep. Oh, struggling, guys. Struggling. Why am I struggling? What did I do over here? I made it look like a campsite because I had the room. Yeah, I do that because it makes that a little bit more realistic. Then obviously the flames aren't up here, so it just gives it that more, I don't know, better look, I guess. Why does my L button stop working? Yep. Alright, let's have a little ride, guys, to see how it feels at night. Sorry guys, just tweaking it. Wasn't talking with the microphone off, don't worry. Kind of seems pointless having those guys there, to be honest. You go over there so quick. But I just noticed, obviously, every time we've gone through that tunnel, there has been another train in there. So I thought if I delay it leaving the station by a second, technically, when we go through that tunnel again, we should have a good interaction with the other coaster. I hope. So we'll see. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm just messing around with the mic. Because I noticed yesterday I was getting that interference again, the crackly noise, and I really don't know what it is. So let's see if we quickly get that interaction. We'll have a complete ride through this time. Oh, and there's one thing else I need to do. Is just turn the music off so it only plays in pause mode. On, cute. Resume. Having a bit of a senior moment then, trying to understand which music I was trying to listen to. Whilst we were going round. So yeah. Hopefully the microphone's alright guys, it's not too crackly. Yeah, there weren't much, you couldn't really see them that much to be honest, so you kind of got to look for them instead of just them be there. So we'll see if we can put them in a different position or something. But this is why I do so many POVs, because you get everything in perspective correctly then, instead of just putting it in and thinking, yeah, that'll do. Okay, so it's this specific train we get an interaction with then. No, it's made no difference. That's weird. I thought it would have. But then it would have delayed this one by a second as well, wouldn't it? So technically... Hey Scar! Evening! How are you doing? You had a good day? This feels nice around here now though. All rock work. Yes! I need to move that support. This one, just an itty bitty bit. That feels better. So we're getting there now, Scar. Have a look at this at night time now. Yes, looking good. Done a load of work to the lift hills, done a load of rock work around here. Started this section. Just put a couple of animatronics in, but they're not really doing much. You don't actually see them, you know? Really, I need them there. So you can't... But then saying that, what are you seeing there? That's... I guess I need them over here. Let's just... not. We don't need it. Whoopsie. Ah. So we'll just weed it up and cacti it. Yeah, it's coming out nice. This will look good once this all weeded up and everything. It'll look really pretty. Yeah, I hope it looks pretty good anyway. We'll see. Didn't mean to mumble. Sorry. Where am I? I might be that. perfect timing as well. Yeah, that's all you need. You don't need a scene. That's just perfect, I think. Hopefully you'll agree. Right. Okay. Need a little bit of light around here because it's just a little bit dark. Got to turn the full speed off. Sorry, guys. My bad. Come on, train, where are you? Oh, for crying out loud. Third time lucky here, guys. Okay, how long does it take? I think that'll do. Sorry about music, guys, because I keep pausing it and unpausing. We're getting there tonight, guys. Doing some building. Right. Why? What is this? Is this a bit too much for you, MP? Just what I do, dude. It's one thing I've learned the last few years is if you're going to do something, do it right. That's the reason why we have this channel. Not done yet. Yeah, piece count, what piece count? Oh, who gives a shit? It looks great. It is what it is. Johnny needs to upgrade his computer anyway. It's as simple as that. I mean, if he's still running a 1050 Ti, he needs to upgrade that. So let's. They're not going on that. Oh, there they are. Okay. So let's have a quick walk through at night time, guys, and ride. Look at the depth in that now. Train at the bottom of the screen. 25 frames a second. Piece count? What's wrong with piece count? 25 frames a second. We're doing well. Then we turn this way. And we drop to 20. 16. 17. Sheesh. Back here. Back up to 25. The plan is working. It's just whether or not Johnny's computer can take it. No Batches will be able to. Batch has got an awesome computer. So I'll probably say that's the only one angle of the castle that doesn't look quite right, because that rear roof line. Maybe it's just me. Look at that now. Damn. Ah. Do, 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 do. Oh, I love it. And look at the background. The view's out. I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be about 15 frames a second. I think the rides will be rideable, I hope. As to the reason why I haven't gone crazy and done loads of stupid fast coasters. So, alright, I got back out of that because I need to go for a different seat. Yeah, whatever ride, guys. And then we'll just light that tunnel, and I think then that will be me done for the day, to be honest. Only reason being is, it is my day off tomorrow, but a heck of a busy day. Oh, sorry, Scar, I missed your comment. Yeah, just got mini scar to jazz techniques. Oh, sweet. Sounds interesting. It's funny, I actually started this stream trying to build something around the shot tower. Yet here we are finishing off Thunder. Interesting. So I've still got to light this top section. Oh, where were we? Down here. So, lighting. Do I go with something like this, or do I go with the rope and thingy and then put an orange hue in there? I think that'll work better. Nope. I'm going to go with the thingy, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stick them in the wall. It's very, very low through here. Why is this being so blooming difficult? What on earth? What's going on? What is... We got these invisible walls again, guys. Sheesh. A bub. Crying out loud. Now, I know you were making a joke about the piece count, but look how that looks now because of the pieces. How cool did that look just going through there, guys? Come on. Come on. It looks good. So we've got to roughen up around the edges a little. Blend it. Blended. Oh, that is a classic film. If you've never seen it, a film called Blended with Adam Sandler and I think it's Drew Barrymore. I think it's Drew Barrymore. But you want a nice kind of like happy going, kind of like 50 First Dates kind of film. Blended is brilliant. Blended. Oh no. And on it. Funny thing is though, Phantom, yeah? 90% of this is in-game pieces. Anyone can do this. That's the thing I love. You know, there's no theme maker toolkit on here. This is all in-game pieces. I don't think... What theme maker have I got on here? Nothing. There's... apart from the exit sign. What's this? What is this? Ooh, dee me. Put that back in its hatch. Was, I think, a rock going through this building, which doesn't look quite right to me. Oh, it's wrong now. Stick a big one in there and see how it looks. That does a job. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. No, I enjoy it. I don't actually manipulate the... well, I suppose I do, don't I? Because it looks all different. It doesn't all look the same. You get a lot of people who use these rocks and it's all very similar. But I try and break it up as much as I can. Just to use the different faces, etc. But, yeah, no. I mean, Theme Maker Toolkit, it's just been like the plaster, really, for the behind the scenes. And I've used plaster mainly in here. Because of the way I've done the buildings, and because of the effect it gives. Same in this area, but then saying that, there's not much plaster in this actually. This is all in-game pieces, apart from these sail pieces here. That's all in-game as well. It's proper interesting when you have a good look at it, at what you actually use as Theme Maker. I mean, I've got the writing, so that obviously is Theme Maker Toolkit, but in this area in particular. Oh, so it was your end, Dan, not mine. I wondered where you got to. Where was I? Yeah, so it's just the sails that I've used for the awnings that are Theme Maker in that area. I've used quite a bit in this area because we've got the planets. But then saying that again, it's just the plaster pieces that I've used. Literally. I like the beams. The beams do a good job because I don't know if you noticed on here. I know obviously we're zooming through and the quality is probably not that good tonight. Actually, let me see if I can turn that up, reset it to what it was. Because Dan was telling me my stream was lagging when it was actually his internet. Let me just see if I can get it going back to 35 meg upload, which it is. So there we go. So my internet was fine. So apologies to the start of the stream if you made it this far. But these little bits here are just beams, coloured brown obviously to go with the wood. But if you noticed, when I was going around on the POV, I was pausing it. I was lowering these, because what I noticed was if you had your hands out the wagon, you'd be smacking your hands off your fists, basically. Off your arms, sorry. So yeah, teeny weeny bit of theme maker there, but there's theme maker on here, purely beams. As I showed you in the last stream or the stream before, I just kind of copied that across so that we didn't have a gap there, so that's now all sealed off. It's a little bit more realistic. There's quite a bit of theme maker toolkit in this, as in the overall ride. And we've only got the one sign out here, which is theme maker, and these little plaster pieces on top of the wall. So yeah, I only, like yourself, Phantom, I only use what I need to use to complement something. You know, I mean, I've used the ruin piece here, but like I explained in the last stream, what I didn't want to do was have to try and make a repetitive castle look at the front here. I just didn't want that. I don't mind on the ride, because you only spend seconds in it, literally. And the cool thing around here is it kind of is built on top of the ruins, so it kind of works both ways, you know. I do like that one-way glass, which is quite cool. Miles, when we did Shedmire, said have a look inside the security booth, and if you go back to it, you'll see it. It's black from the outside, but you go inside and you can see out. I thought that was quite cool, because what you could do something quite cool on a ride with that, you know, like have two carriages line up as if you're like the end of the Haunted Mansion, you know, where you have the ghosts sit in the car with you. If they still do that now, I don't know. But that, you know, that would be quite cool to recreate something like that. This is theme maker, sorry, this piece here. But yeah, I've used theme maker just to complement the park, really, along with obviously the partner's statue, which isn't the best, but it's better than nothing, and it's better than a basic shape statue. And then you got the bins, put the bins in. And then the only other bits really were the little plaques. The here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Let's change up those lights tonight. They're a bit dark. What an epic entrance tune, eh, guys? The last hurrah. I love that tune. Shame we can't really do it on a ride. Sorry, Dan, what are you saying? Yep, my internet box started sorts of spell. I've been using microbeams, yep. I love the room pieces, yeah. A lot of people use them. It's interesting the amount of people use them, actually. I just think as an entrance plaza, that theme tune is just perfect. It's a big build up before you go through the gate, you know. Dun, dun, dun. And what an epic tune Planet Coaster is. I mean, they nailed it with the theme tune. Absolutely nailed it. So, what have I got going on down here? Because this all looks like a little bit hickledy-pickledy. That's why. Okay. epic. Right, that's a bit tidier. What we got going on here now? So, hold on. How many pieces? 4. Let's just do it the sensible way, Ryan. Just in case. Yeah, so there was only 3. Damn it! We got this. Oh my god! Look, what have I been up to? Is that the night I was on the beer? Don't like the way those benches are sitting in there, so they're coming out. What is going on? What have I done? Well, I'm hoping Channel 5, if you're watching, anyone on there, that you know, my build gets reviewed soon in the Project Planko. Be nice to see it finally go into the park. Yes, we can. Oh, tiny. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There you go. Sorted. Done, dusted. These bits now. Yeah, yours went in today, didn't it, Dan? Was it today? I didn't watch the whole video. I was at work. I just saw it come up. Oh, it was today. Cool. Have I missed something? The park gained sentience and tried to evolve on its own. Run. I love this theme tune. I absolutely love it. So, what am I going to do with this? Let's go back to plaster then. Have we got any round plaster? No. Let me just jump on the old theme maker toolkit. I cannot believe Formula 123 is 48 quid for the Champions Edition until the 1st of August. Get paid on the 28th. Damn it. Damn it. You do this to me. Why you do this to me? Very tempting. Very, 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 very tempting. Because I tell you what, I could get back into a Formula 1 game. I haven't played a Formula 1 game properly for ages. What am I doing? I want workshop. I'm being a numpty here. What am I doing? Items. Thunderland. Workshop. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Blaster. Blaster. There we go. That's what we want. I don't want a 4 meter. We want a 2 by 2 or 1 by 1. Let's try a 4 meter just in case. Okay, cool. Done. Sorted. Refresh. Do not die on me. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. And perfect. Wonder if the 4 meter. It won't do it, Captain. It will. It will. We'll just move that beam a teeny weeny bit. Can we do that? A little bit more. A little bit. Oh. See what we'll do. just polish that one off. Perfect. There we go. Oh, what's this pile of poo here? That's annoying. That means I'm going to have to trim down here and trim down there. Otherwise it'll look wrong. Right. Where are we? Plaster. Freaking tune is amazing. Gotta love a bit of panko, guys. Boom. Done. Dusted. Trimmed. Sorted. Sorry guys, I've totally ignored chat. Where was I? It's in gear. I still want you. Cool. I have F121. That's fine. No reason for me to get the new one. Well, the new one's a totally different game, dude. It's a totally different car, so it might be a very different game to play. I don't know. I didn't buy last year's, so... yeah, I get the qualms with it, but that's why I don't buy one every year. I just buy one every now and then, because you tend to find every now and then. I mean, 2021 was one of the best ones, if I remember correctly. If I recall. I'm pretty sure it was kind of like rated one of the best ones, just don't go on the curbs. You know, I have got... Why have I got... why have I got that there? Oh, excuse me. Feel as though it needs something down here. So I think I'll just put a strip of plaster down. Continues that through, doesn't it? So save those pennies, mate. Get yourself a Logitech steering wheel or something. I had fun with that. It just with the way I drive, I just wore it out very, very quickly. Yeah, but no, it was how can I put it? I got a year out of it. It weren't too bad. I think it was a year, roughly. Ooh. And you know, you're probably thinking, why has he done that? Because the curb. You got rid of the curb. Why are you putting a curb in when you got rid of the curb? Well, reason being is the curb that was there was wood. It didn't quite look right. Can't believe that pillar. Hold on. Enjoy. Do we do the interiors of these with something, guys? I mean, we can wood it. Nah, that's the wrong type of finish, I think. Yeah, sometimes you can make it like look quite good, but just maybe it's just the color of these guys. Maybe I need to change their dress type. Oh, no, we do need to put there though. And what we need to put at the entrance. Here I am saying I don't use silly things from Theme Maker Toolkit. They look alright? I think they just add another little level, didn't they? That curb just makes all the difference because it just it stops having that straight into a corner edge. You know, it just gives it. I know I always go on about it, but just another level. Just lifts it that little bit, just like putting a beam down here. Actually, I've got to put a beam across here. I haven't done them up here. Won't do it. Here I am saying I was done an hour ago. Where are we? No, 3/4 an hour ago. The monster is on the roll. Or trying to be on the roll, anyway. Yep, and that just adds something, doesn't it? I'm just wondering if it's worth trying to put one of like those vintage posters here or something. We haven't really got much else that we can put in. You'll need a week off after. Literally. I'm not sure what happened there then, guys. Right, so that's that though. We need to make this a little bit more appealing. Blanket. Oh, I thought you could change the colours of those. I swore you could change the colour of those. Yeah, you can. Haven't got any. That'll do, donkey. Just tones it down a tad. 5 pieces. I hope that was alright, Phantom. 5 pieces. The thing that annoys me is I go on about how that I've just put that curb in to kind of separate that out, and then I look directly at this and we've got the same issue. But then that's where you then turn it into a 200,000 piece part, because if you deal with all that, you know, look how nice that looks, because that's got a little aperture at the bottom, where this just, it looks so same here with the wood here. It just looks wrong. It really does my nutting. Look, all you need is something like that, and it just adds so much more to it. You see what I mean? But if you do it to everything, I've got to do it to the wood. I've got to. I can't not use the same piece. Great life out of me, that would. If I left that. Why can't I change the colour of that? I thought you could change the colour of that. Why won't it let me? Love this game. Love it. Absolutely adore this game. Well, you can change the colour. Crying out loud. You see what I mean? It just adds so much more to it. It stops that instant break in the graphics. You know, it just separates it that little bit more. I could literally go around the whole park and do it, but I've tried in most instances to try and use the curb off the path, as you can see, just to give it that separation instead of having it without. There are bits obviously where it sinks in just purely because I've been a lame-o. No, I haven't been a lame-o. Because the character points there and stuff, so it just separates it, you see. But that's a free piece, that, because it's on the paving. I haven't done it all the way around this side because of the way that the terrain was, I think. Can't quite remember. Why are there gaps? Since when has this been like this? gaps. That looks shoddy. Oh, dearie me. Amazing what you see, guys. And how many times have we been through this area and not noticed those little bits? And shall I tell you why that was that bad? Because I don't often do that. It was because I had so many pieces on one piece and I was duplicating and trying to line it up perfectly. It's slightly hard to use on the axis. So when you do things in a singular fashion like this, it's much easier. It's more, how can I put it? You can get it exactly where you want it. That would be the reason why they're like this. Yeah, I'll quite happy open up to my mistakes. It's fine. I don't mind. I'm just glad we noticed it, if you know what I mean. This PC's not going to die, Dan. This PC is all good, my man. It's hardly being used, even at this level. It's insane. I think CPU's running at about 69%, RAM's at 30%, and GPU is at about 37%. So I could probably keep clicking for quite some time if I wanted to. They actually look a little bit better. Kind of slightly overstepped there, didn't they? Gives it another friggin' level. But I may run into an issue here. Right, that's sorted. So yeah, where were we? So yeah, if you use the path, it gives you kind of like a free kind of piece, really, for breaking up that line. And as you can see in here, with the little the mounds of the grave mounds. And then this one I'm not too fussed about because the texture of the paving kind of breaks it up. Plus I've got enough going on around here where you don't need it. Your eyes are not attracted to that. I'm really worried about these. I don't understand why they are flickering so bad. It shouldn't be. Now, the cool thing with the graphics card, well, I've got 3 anti-surge protection devices, so I don't have to worry about that. On all screens and all equipment and PC. So if I've got any issues like that, that's all good. I don't suffer with any overheating on this graphics card, unlike the AMD. So I'm confident I could probably you know, I could probably keep building this for another year. You know, there is so much more. I could actually do the backstage areas and stuff like that if I wanted to. Just, you know, it's all there. It can be done. But you're just going to lag the game out for other people. It's a shame, really. You know, little bits like this aren't that tidy, but again, it's just the way it is. It doesn't need. It's not going to be seen. It's never going to be looked at unless you're literally looking down on the park. So, which you're not really going to do. You're going to be in the park all the time. So that's kind of where I've saved a load of pieces, if you know what I mean, and the reason why I've been able to do so much of what I am doing. And I do love now that I did that castle piece the other evening. That just from here now, that looks pretty epic. Pretty cool view. I probably could open your part, mate. But now with just those two turrets, it just kind of made that whole view just blend perfectly now. I was always wondering what was missing. And I just thought to myself, I can't remember, it was a couple of streams ago, or was it last stream? I can't quite remember. But they just went in and it just, again, lifts the area. Again, it just adds another level. And even when you walk through here now, it looks a bit better because the kind of castle looks like it's going like that instead of just here. Where obviously I did have them this side already. But yeah, no, it's getting there, guys. It's definitely getting there. So we've actually achieved a lot tonight. I didn't think we'd get anything done, to be honest, because I was looking at this and thinking, what am I going to do with it? So basically we started out just planking all this. So this is all wood pieces now. So that just kind of looks like a wooden structure. I've left the lighting at the top. And we have the old black stallion on top. Just, it kind of looks cool. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed it. It just kind of looks like Mustang kind of thing going on, you know, little emblem. The car, obviously. But yeah, to get this lift hill done now with the lighting and the tunnel done with the lighting, and I think what we will do, we'll finish off with a nighttime ride on this. And I think that now that this area is done into that cave, it's done, out of here is done. I've just got to finish this piece of track here, sort something out with this just lower down with a wood structure to make it look as though you're kind of coming in and out of a mine shaft. And then, what is it? I'm trying to remember now. Go on, Phantom, I'll post it here, buddy. Invite people. Copy. Come on, buddy. Join up. Show us your park. So in reality, this now is just this top section, this inner cave, and this one cave over here. So basically, what I did tonight, I've got to do over here. So that then, bar that one in the helix, the double helix before the brake run, is then done. All this berm is pretty much done. I don't think, I might just put a couple of trees just sunk down just to make it look like there's bushes and stuff like that. But that is about it. And then it's just basically polishing it, finishing it all off, just double checking it all, probably adding another 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700 pieces. I know this area it is pretty much done this now. This is pretty much done now that we've just tidied that up. Yeah, that was better. Just join the group, dude. I do post in there kind of when I'm going live sometimes, not all the time. Don't bug everybody when it's every day. But yeah, no, yeah, we're getting there, guys. Definitely getting there now. 100% nearly there. The front area is pretty much done by these two flower beds. I've got to bush them and plant them and just put a bit of colour in, I think, at the front. This is all now bermed off. That's all done. I just got to do this a little bit here and kind of figure out what I want to do here. I think I'm just going to have to put some rock work and some bushes and stuff around there. And then, like I said, with the Space Mountain tomorrow, what I will do is I will upload the station. And if anyone can do anything within a 2 to 3 week period, i.e., when I've finished the park, by the time I finish the park, so it's quite a big commitment from me. We'll then do a little bit of a open map. I'll copy the building and the station, and we'll put the coasters in, and we'll see which one is best, basically. And then that will go into the park, and there'll be recognition for that in everything. But we'll see. It's all little. It's it's not tests. It's not. It is a kind of contest, I guess, in a way. Not really going to publicize it. I'm just going to do a little video for it, and you can do as you please. But as long as you build it within the parameters of what's set, and then I can just place it down in the building, if you know what I mean. That's the kind of only restrictions. Yeah, I think that'd be a cool little thing to do. So I'll post it all on Discord and YouTube as well, and a couple of other things. But yeah. But guys, I didn't realise how many hours I've been going. I've been going for 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's been an extremely long day. So I'm going to shoot off now. So the plan for tomorrow, guys, just to give you a heads up, I've got quite a few bits to do in the morning. I've got to clean the house up, do the garden, sort the dog out, go for a walk, and I've got to go do some food shopping with money I don't have. And then, what is it? We will be doing some sim racing because we are going to be live from Kailami in India, I think. It's a track I am quite good at when I can get dialed into it. So yeah, that'll be for 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 hours, depending on how the knees hold out. But what was I going to say? You're more than welcome to join, obviously, or just lurk. I don't mind. I don't really talk too much when I'm racing, but yeah, hopefully that'll be good fun. And then hopefully tomorrow evening we'll reopen the park and we'll carry on building. So yeah, there we go. So guys, thanks for joining. I hope you have a great morning, day, afternoon, evening, sleep, wherever you are in the world, guys. Genuinely, thank you for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed the build come together, please do hit that like button. It'd be very, very much appreciated. Well, Phantom, do you know what? Yeah, if it's smooth and it's good and it gives that feeling, why not? I just, what I want to do is be able to put a coaster in there, ride it, and go, yes, that works. And then I can then put planets in and stuff like that and theme it up. So that's kind of the idea, guys. So I hope that's a nice little thing for you to contribute if anybody wants to give it a go. But it's going to be there for you. So, yeah, guys, thank you again. Welcome to all the new subscribers. And if you got this far, I'll see you all very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.